that voice is something that took a lot to kind of learn and get down, and it's also a very low voice in that area. So it became something that I was practicing every day, and when I auditioned for this, I was like, I wonder if they want to go in that direction for it. So yeah, it became something that I got to do, not just in my closet at home, but also like for the show.
You're playing Soundwave, one of the greatest OG Transformers.
Oh, thank you. I'm super excited. Over the moon excited. When I was a kid, these characters were just part of my childhood, so I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I did want to ask you, tell me about your Transformers fandom.
Oh my, well, I mean, when I was a kid, I had a Starscream at home, and I had, I had the one that turns into a cassette tape, which I'm sure doesn't exist anymore. But I had so many of them as a kid, and I just loved the cartoons. I loved the movies when they came out. So when I got the opportunity to audition for this, it was just something that I just couldn't miss. It was just incredible. I feel so humbled to be part of it,
Now, Soundwave has one of the most, probably the most distinctive voice of any of the Transformers. So tell me about your take on the voice.
Well, I had done some work with the people over at Venom, Venom 1 and Venom 2. I had done some promo work for them, doing international promos as Venom, and that voice is something that took a lot to kind of learn and get down, and it's also a very low voice in that area. So it became something that I was practicing every day, and when I auditioned for this, I was like, I wonder if they want to go in that direction for it. So yeah, it became something that I got to do, not just in my closet at home, but also like for the show.
Now, in Earthspark, the premise is like two young kids get bonded to two Transformers. Yeah. If it were you got bonded to a Transformer, who would it be and why?
Oh man, oh gosh, it would probably be Starscream, just because being a fan of like flying and pilots and things like that. I think that it would probably be one of those characters, one of the airplane or jet characters. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Starscream. My last question for you is, if you could transform into anything, what would it be?
Oh my gosh, if I could transform into anything? Oh, probably a Mustang, like a 1960s Mustang convertible. That's what it would be. Yeah. It's my favorite car.
That's awesome. Drive with the PCH, just cut it loose.
Yeah, exactly. When I was 13, my grandparents and I took a road trip in a car like that, and that's been my favorite car ever since.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see the show.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.